The trophy awarded to the football world champion carries a rich history full of cinematic twists and turns. Its creation was commissioned in 1929 by the visionary Jules Rimet, FIFA president from 1921 to 1954. Rimet drew inspiration from Nike, the Greek goddess of victory, to sketch the design of the trophy. The French goldsmith Abel Lafleur was responsible for materializing that vision in gold and silver, with lapis lazuli details. The piece was named Winged Victory and cost 50,000 Swiss francs at the time, about $14,500. Italy was the first back-to-back champion, winning the 1934 and 1938 World Cups. With the outbreak of World War II in 1939, executive Ottorino Barassi hid the trophy in a shoebox under his bed to prevent it from falling into the hands of the Nazis. Former player Pelé described this episode as a moment of Italian cleverness. In 1966, the relic was stolen in England on the eve of the World Cup and rescued a week later thanks to the nose of the dog Pickles. The English national team captain, Bobby Moore, joked, "Even a dog is able to find the trophy before our team." After Brazil won the 1970 World Cup, FIFA decided to replace the Jules Rimet trophy, considering it outdated and worthless. According to the newspapers at the time, 1970, FIFA believed the Jules Rimet trophy was outdated and no longer represented the spirit of a modern world championship. Additionally, there was a commercial interest in launching a new model for each edition, generating revenue from licensed replicas. The Jules Rimet trophy was valued at only $1,700, while the new FIFA trophy was budgeted at around $40,000. This also weighed on the decision to replace the original trophy with a more valuable and imposing one. According to the New York Times on June 12, 1974, another justification for the switch was FIFA's desire for a trophy with space to engrave the names of the champions, something that would not be possible on the old model due to the limited number of panels. Therefore, financial, aesthetic and practical reasons led the highest football entity to retire the historic Jules Rimet trophy in favor of a more profitable and durable new design. Thus, in 1974, the current FIFA World Cup trophy came into use, designed by the Italian Silvio Gazzaniga. On it, the champions have their names engraved until 2038, when a new design will probably emerge. Brazil earned the right to keep the original trophy by winning the 1970 World Cup. However, in 1983, the piece was stolen from the headquarters of the Brazilian Soccer Confederation in Rio de Janeiro and never recovered. The FIFA president at the time, João Havelange, described the episode as a pain and a terrible blow to the hearts of Brazilians. The crime was meticulously planned by a banker and carried out in the early hours of December 20, 1983, by two accomplices of his. They quickly overpowered the guard João Batista Maia, tying him up and blindfolding him. In just 20 minutes, despite the bulletproof display case, they managed to remove the trophy, skillfully detaching it from the wall where it was affixed. The audacious robbery took place at the former headquarters of the Brazilian Soccer Confederation, located on Alfandega Street in downtown Rio de Janeiro. An Argentine goldsmith, who already had a criminal record, went down in history when he received the stolen piece. The impact of the crime mobilized the federal police, who took over the case due to the national commotion it caused. However, despite the efforts, the fate of the trophy remains a mystery. There is strong evidence that it may have been melted down in 1983, resulting only in the replica currently displayed at the FIFA Museum. Since 1974, the name of each winning team has been inscribed on the lower part of the original trophy. This space was designated to receive engravings until the year 2038. Indeed, over more than 9 decades of existence, the trophy has accumulated fascinating stories. Imbued with symbolism, the golden relic arouses the deepest emotions in football lovers.